Hello, Leo, sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your February Horoscope from me, Kim at Expressions of the Universe. And so for the month of February, focusing on the full moon and the new moon and card reading. I have several decks. Some are pre shuffled, some I'll do on the fly. So the full moon in Leo, it's your full moon, February 9th. It comes in, it will be at 20 degrees. So it's about your feelings. It is about the boundaries and the lines that you're drawing in the sand, establishing healthy boundaries with the people that are around you. I know Leos have really had a rough go. They're kind of like all over the place right now. I would say the last 6 months have been really difficult for Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. The new moon will be in Pisces on February 23rd. And I got to go back, but the new moon will be focusing on your fourth house, which is family, ancestors, parents, the mother, the father. So there'll be new things. This could be you becoming a parent for the first time. This is about your roots, your ancestry. This is about clearing up things within the family. That full moon will be in your eighth house. And interestingly enough, the full moon will be in the eighth house in Leo. So this is like double whammy. And I guess maybe that's why I saw that in the chart. So when we have the moon in the eighth house, it is the ghosts and the phantoms and the skeletons in our closets coming out to haunt us. I want to caution the Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons from being self destructive and ruining good things that are in their lives, just because you're kind of out of balance. Um, this could be a really crazy full moon for you. But you do have to establish healthy boundaries. You do have to explore your feelings. You do have to clean out your closets because those ghosts, those phantasms, those skeletons, the things that haunt you, the things that hurt you, that you bury deep down, they're growing these cobwebs, and it's not healthy. So now let's get on to the cards. I have your animal totem. Oh, I love this. I love this for the Leos, and I know a lot of Leos that will appreciate this card. It is the owl spirit totem. This is so fantastic. I think this is a really great sign for you, Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. And as you can see, it says, um, you see clearly now. So I think this is an epiphany, something wonderful happening. Pay attention to the signs when owl totem shows up. This is about divine wisdom. This is about, now for that new moon, with it being in the fourth house, I would say ancestors, those that have passed, crossed over before you, your ancestors, your animals, your angels, they are going to be sending you some really big signs, sending you on the path that you need to be on. You have to pay attention and look for the signs and see the signs. I love that for you. Love, 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 because I have so many Leos in my life. And actually, I have a Leo moon, so I love that for myself. Okay, little selfish there. But anybody with strong Leo tendencies, has that within them. Now, your crystal for the month, and I love this for Leos, it is carnelian. It is about action. It's about getting to work. It's about go, 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 go. There's no more sitting on your butt. This is your sign to get up off your butt and get going. Whatever you have been procrastinating on, whatever you have been waiting on, February is the month to start doing it. Even if you just start taking baby steps. This is starting new things. This is getting things moving because you've been stagnant. And I think a lot of you have been sulking and feeling sorry for yourselves. And so you have become paralyzed and not doing anything about it. So this is my symbol for you to get moving. And I love carnelian. It is one of my favorite stones, and it's just fantastic. It has such a great energy, and it's that fire energy, so it's perfect for the Leos. And then your Wisdom of the Avalon card. And this is perfect, perfect, perfect for all of you. It is birth and rebirth. And this is coming after a long transformational period. So get ready, because things are breaking new. Things are opening up for you. The ball will get rolling in February. Big changes are coming for the Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. I hope so. I need a change. I need something fabulous to happen. All right, let me lay some cards out for all of you, Leos. Let's see. At the top of the hour, we have Taurus. This will be an excellent ally for you. So this is about you getting grounded, getting real with yourselves, seeping yourselves in nature, actually, so that you can get grounded. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, it is earthy, it is productive, yet it's relaxed and slow. So it contradicts this card a little bit, but like I said, this is baby steps. You can start with baby steps. This is confirming that, saying, you know, you want to take your time, you want to go slow. I'm thinking along the lines of when you start a workout regimen and you're all gung-ho, and so you go to the gym and you give it your all, and then you can't move for a week. You don't want to do that. All right, so the underlying card is the 10th house. So this would be career related. This would be social status. Let's see, it's also talking about our achievements, our status in the outside world. This is about being on top of the world. So I could expect that a lot of Leos will either be hearing of raises, promotions, new jobs, position, new opportunities. Also, finally following your calling. All right, now I'm going to switch to this deck to see what flanks. All right. Mercury, the mind. And this is interesting. So this is what is passing out of your way. What have you been talking yourselves out of? You've been telling yourselves the same story over and over and over again, and it's just an excuse to not be where you're supposed to be. And that has to stop, Leos. You self-sabotage by the stories that you tell over and over and over again. And all right, so, and then on the other side, and you notice how both of the cards that are flanking, so you can see here, both the same color. So this is the need for some deep healing, some deep heart healing, and learning to really love yourselves. And I'm telling you, you had better get on the ball of loving yourselves, because towards the end of the month, when the new moon in Pisces starts, Chiron, the wounded healer, and Black Lilith, our fears, are going to be conjoined until March 1st. And I'll tell you, if you're not loving yourself, you are going to get hit. But not just you, everybody. So really, it's about how you feel about yourself. And this is Cancer, I feel. It's time for you to explore those feelings, like I said, those things that you keep hidden in your closet, those ghosts and goblins. They're going to come out to haunt you. All right, I already pre-shuffled this deck. All right, so the Father of Pentacles is coming up, and he's in reverse. So they're telling me, and what's interesting, he's the bull, or, you know, the buffalo, and it's on top of the Taurus card. He's talking about difficulty with finances. This could be lack mentality, not enough money, needing more money, but you have to be positive. You have to know that it is coming. You have to get yourselves in the right mind frame. The Father of Swords is underneath of that. And this is also talking about negative self talk. And you know what? I keep hearing that there was some man that said something negative about you, and you're letting it take it to heart. Or, just somebody with a very bullying mentality said something not so nice to you about you, and you believe them. There's a part of you that believe them, even though you know that it isn't true, and it's still affecting you. And I think that's what's affecting your finances and your self-confidence of putting yourself out there. All right, so the Two of Pentacles is coming up next. This is about juggling act, balancing act, too many irons in the fire. And this is also talking about the feeling as if time is running out. And so you're scrambling around, you're trying to do so much at once, or possibly nothing at all because you're so overwhelmed with all the things that have to get done. And that is on top of the Mercury mind card. So it's like your mind is in this loop over and over and over again. Like I said, the stories that you tell. There are things that are preventing you from getting out there and putting your best foot forward. And it's the stories that you're telling yourselves. And then your final card, and I love this because it goes perfectly with your animal totem, and it's the High Priestess. And this is talking about higher divine wisdom. I mean, like, this is a huge sign for the Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. I can't make this up. This is definitely a divine message. And this is saying pay attention to the signs, pay attention to your own higher wisdom as well. You're going to be guided, but you have to be open and receptive to it. And you have to pay attention to the signs. You have to have the self-confidence that you are going to be guided in the right place. The right people are going to show up at the right time. Stop the negative self-talk. And stop the excuses I'm hearing as to why you can't do what you want to do or be where you want to be. It's excuses. We're done with excuses. It's 2020. It's not only a new year, it's a new decade, and it's a totally new energy. Those that are remaining in that old energy, you're not going to make it. You'll just spiral, I'm hearing. Spiral, spiral, spiral. So please pay attention to the owl wisdom. And that's all I have for the Leo sun signs, rising signs, and moons. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. Give me some thumbs up, comment me, because I will comment you back. Subscribe, click the bell so you get notifications when I put new videos out. Be sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, and my webpage at expressionsoftheuniverse.com. Thank you for watching. Until March. See you, Leos.